Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We're gonna do Murktide versus Yawgmoth this time. Uh, any thoughts on this matchup, John?
Uh, so if you have a lot of like spot removal, it's really hard for Yogg. But like if it's just like one or two bolts, I could play through it so easily.
Yeah.
Um, and even like the counter spells, they just are like doesn't really do a whole lot.
Well, this hand is quite good. It's got a good amount of spot removal, some early threats. This card is like quite the liability, but play, it's like pretty good.
This hand I'll keep. It's a little bit slower, but I think it's reasonable.
Turn on Rag, go.
I don't like Rag at all. I'm gonna shock. And I will play this Yawgmoth.
No, not Yawgmoth. Sorry, I was trying to pull up chat. Untap. Oh. Yeah, Yawgmoth is just gonna stonewall my Rag for the rest of the game pretty much. I'll play a DRC. Pass.
That's it. Twilight Mire. Wall Roots.
Oh, looks good.
Good.
Touch. I will go ahead and shock. I could definitely need double red game, especially with this. And I'm gonna cast Consider.
Sure.
Fail. I'll definitely put that in the grave. Spell Pierce is just not good in this matchup. Top card off of Consider. I will leave that on top and draw it. Untap. Draw. Fire Blow. I could go a really aggressive line and try to clear John's board here. Get a lot of surveil triggers. And honestly isn't so it might to just be the move. It would, restrict John's mana, get rid of an undying creature, get my creatures in there. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna. So I'll start with a heat here, surveil.
Yep.
And then the grave.
Dies and comes back to one.
Yep. Heat it again. And I'm bringing a lot of removals, but I'm super far away from Delirium anyways. And then get in for and I'll bolt the wall.
Yep.
Too. So you only take one, get a surveil, put on the grave. I still don't have Delirium after 4 surveils. Good.
That was like unfortunate, but we just get a rebuild super easily. Good.
Alright, so that was a pretty good draw because now I actually can get Delirium. I'll surveil. I will leave that on top. I'll bobble you. Okay. That's Delirium now?
Yep.
Yeah, because I hit the instant land creature artifact. 3 in the air. Go. Upkeep.
I have to tap this. Combat.
Yep.
4. Good.
So, I mean, if I attack with drag, I mean, this is probably just walking into a board. I have this. why I just hand this. I think I'll just combat tackle everything.
Fetch. Red Arbor.
Oh yeah, the one Dryad Arbor too.
I would like to go to block.
Yeah, that's fine.
You give me for the fetch.
Yeah, I think. Alright, use trade. Take 3. I mean that rag is doing nothing, so rag blowing up a land's pretty cool, honestly. Second hand, I'll just play another rag.
4. Another 3rd.
Rainier. Shred.
Sure.
Go.
Go to 6. Tap.
Yep.
Drop. Four.
You can kind of debate whether to jump or not, but I don't think there's really a reason to yet. So, take 4. Combat. 4.
No books.
Good.
Four.
I'll block just to not die to like.
Play bird.
Sure. Good. Bird's a little brutal, but I don't think it was worth firing that off. Play a bobble. Figure. Grave. I will bobble you. Pretty good. This land. I mean, I'm not 100% dead on the backswing or anything. I think I gotta force him to jump with the bird, so. Got big one. I guess. Oh no, that's pretty. That'd be really risky. I could have fired off a spell in response to this and try to hit knife to force lethal this turn, but risky. Pass. Upkeep.
That doesn't kill him. That's Yawg.
I read Young.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's pro-humans, and its ability is pay a life. Sacrifice a creature, put a -1 counter on something. Pay the life is part of the cost, and I cannot do it. And then I can pay double black to proliferate.
So that's I'm thinking Yawg isn't even worth firing off a spell over in case you would have some kind of like a removal spell here. You know, because of the fact that he has to pay a life for it to do anything, and I don't think there's another way for him to even gain life. I think I actually am just supposed to let it resolve. Okay.
I need a way to kill this or another hierarch.
I had a counter spell, but it's like if pay life is part of the cost, and there's no way for you to gain life without. Okay, is there any scenario where that would be bad to just let that go when you're at
I run at 1. At 1, I cannot combo at all.
On my side, I'm going to Bring in 2 subtleties. Really good against the creature deck that's trying to resolve like big 4-mana creature. Obviously, Cord gets around it and stuff, but it's still pretty this matchup. 2 Hearst stops the Undying shenanigans and can just be a really hard threat for him to deal with. 2 Moons. The Yawgmoth base is like pretty susceptible to Blood Moon, actually. And 2 Dress Down. Stops his combo for a turn. I can like dress down on my end step, or just like dress down when he goes to resolve a Yawg or something and save a whole turn. I'm going to cut the 4 rags. Like saw it in that first game. Anytime there's a Yawgmoth on the table, this does nothing. It does nothing against like wrist. Does nothing against most of like Kangaroo guys.
Also, like my Wall of Roots block it.
Yeah, Wall of Roots just block it all day. I'm trimming 2 charms. It's kind of good to trim charms when you bring in Blood Moons. And it's not like, I don't know. It's okay, but I'm going to trim it since I'm bringing in Blood Moons. A little clunky. And trimming 2 Spell Pierce, just not great against the heavily creature-based deck.
Yeah, and I'm, again, like last matchup, I'm trimming on 2 of the Mana Dorks. I have enough in my deck. I don't think I need multiple copies, and I think it's more important to bring in like Endurances and Hearsts. Trimming on a Gris. Gris is like really good in this matchup. In one hand, the other hand, too many of them, I will just lose. And then you're a counterspell deck again, so I can't play Eldritch Evolution. Feels so bad.
It's pretty bad when that
And
gets
then
countered.
Thoughtseizes is actually not terrible in this matchup, but I was running out of things to cut. And like I bring in the Endurances, because worst case, Endurance is a flash flyer that blocks your Darcy's and stuff.
Shredders.
And then Hearst, an Outland Liberator, and 1 Besage. Like I like Outland Liberator because I get a Cord for it, instant speed, and blow up a Blood Moon. That just so good.
Intense, keepable, amazing. Bottom.
Good.
A bird. One noble. Good. Fetch.
Grab this for us. Untap draw. That's a interesting draw. I'm gonna play this Strangler dice.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit you for 2. Good.
Play Shredder. Go. Yawg is a deck that likes to double spell a lot. Jamming a bunch of those. Build the dorks. I mean, blocking just grows it. It's like, I think I'll just take it. I don't know if there could possibly be some trick that he has, but I'm too scared here.
I don't like the fact that you're not worried about the damage race.
I think I will hold it back now. Go ahead.
And so,
That's That's good.
trigger, I will target you. Untap. I think I was willing. I think going aggressive with this Endurance is fine.
Coleman, you can just post it in like the modern channel.
Ignoble
would be good. Sure.
I bet.
Alright. I will.
It's a 4/5.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
Unless you want to do something before.
I was gonna say maybe I should. So it's when it attacks, right?
Correct. It declares an attack and the ability goes on the stack.
Then let's back up to the beginning of combat.
Yep.
I will fire off a bolt.
Great. Well, this
Still attacking with both.
Yep.
Okay, then I think in that case, I'll block here.
Mm-hmm.
Cast the trigger.
Okay.
So I'm doing it like this because it will make the Geist lose Undying. I'll get my Connive trigger. Oh, discard a land. Doesn't matter too much.
This resolves 4 damage.
But so I draw a card.
Yeah. 4 damage.
Oh no.
Sage.
Oh no.
Don't want to lose my Geist. I need my Geist to win.
If the Seiju happens, I can go and get a land. I got instant. I mean, this is okay. Not the most ideal thing ever. I'll just get a tap land. Actually, just in case.
Yeah, you're not playing around your own blood moons very much.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had any fetches, and I did pitch that island. But just in case I am just get an island here. Here's untapped.
And this will die. I imagine, right?
Yeah, and then it comes back.
I'll take 3.
Yep.
Second main. That's the bird. Connive?
Yeah, that's a Connive trigger.
Yep. And I'm only okay with you conniving here because I think I just have to try to race this game with the way my hand is like turned out.
No, I'm not getting a lot of counters this
Good.
way, but I think I'm cool. Ooh. I think no matter what, I start with a DRC, bobble. And is it better to... Yes, it's better to connive. Discard this DRC. Counter and then surveil. I'll leave that on top. Now
And you do have
yeah,
delirium.
now I do have delirium. So I'll go ahead and bobble you. Okay. Now I already got my connive trigger. I think I'm good. Get in for it. Go ahead.
Sure.
Yep. Okay, bottom, sorry.
Combat.
Gonna heat.
I would like to respond. Endurance.
Counterspell. First team events. Fails. Grave. Leave it on top.
Damage.
Yep.
Box. Whatever. Good.
Combat.
5.
Yep. I Murktide. It's possible I tap one more mana here, so let's see what I can get rid of. If I get rid of these 3, I still have Delirium, actually. And my artifact creature land. So I'll just do 2 more lands. This is a 6/6.
Wait a sec.
Good. So, actually, it's okay. Go ahead. I could have done that a little differently. I think I maybe should have just fired this off, but I think it's possible I hold. It's better to hold this because I have a lot of pressure already. Yeah, I had a heat there, so I was like, I could heat and then Murktide and trigger.
I just drew the Hearst right after you played that.
Oh,
Like,